Good morning everyone and welcome to this new video from Simplex Hydronic Technology. Today we're going to talk about a very important component for the manifolds we produce, the flow meter. Our company manufactures this type of product on a large scale and in different variants. First, let's explain what a flow meter is. It's a flow rate measuring device, essentially a valve that, when adjusted, allows you to set a specific flow rate in each individual circuit of the manifold. Our company produces different types of flow meters, both with a body made entirely of brass and variants made completely of plastic, so entirely in plastic, where brass, in this case, is no longer present. Obviously, the two products are mirror images of each other, meaning they have exactly the same function, but they can have two completely different costs and therefore also two completely different market positions. The flow meter can, of course, be fully customized according to the request we receive from our clients. In particular, we work with different scales that normally for the European market are expressed in liters per minute, but for example, for the US market, they can be expressed in gallons. We also work on the design, so we can change all our components to create a unique and exclusive design upon the client's request. We can adapt to the collector bar, whether it is made of stainless steel or plastic. We modify both the brass part and the plastic part ourselves, making our component completely interchangeable with the collector currently used by the client. So, maximum flexibility, it's not the client who has to adapt, but Simplex, which conducts a feasibility study on the collector being examined and adapts its own flow meters to that product. As for production, we have an extremely precise process because this is a strategic product for us. So the flow meter is assembled and tested 100% using measuring devices and, let's say, optical machines that check for the presence of every single component, and a leak detector that checks the airtightness of each individual flow meter, both when it is completely closed and when it is fully open. This is to ensure the maximum reliability of the component. Furthermore, inside these products, there is no water circulation except during the filling phase of the manifold. So, when I fill the system, I flood the sight glass with water only once. After that, there is no routine circulation. This means that, over time, this sight glass will never turn black, but will always remain transparent. The transparency at the bottom part of the sight glass might change slightly, but it's really a negligible thing. These flow meters can be assembled either at our Italian plant in Trafarello or directly at the facilities of our partners, let's say located in China. However, the product remains exactly the same, with the same materials and the same quality. This is mainly a matter that comes from our clients, who can choose whether to have a product made in Italy or not, but the quality, appearance, and reliability of the product are exactly the same, as are the raw materials. So the two production sites do not differ in any way in terms of the type of raw materials used. Obviously, for these flow meters, we use a standard range, which is the same one we install on all our manifolds, but we can also build the flow meter in OIM starting from scratch. So even from a simple sketch on a piece of paper, we conduct a feasibility study and then produce the flow meter exclusively for the client 100% according to the specifications they request. So I invite you to visit our website www.simplexhydronictechnology.com in the products section under flow meters, where you will find all the specifications for these current products. Of course, at the bottom you will also find a form to contact us in case you want to request a consultation or information about special products, or simply to request the price list and check the feasibility for use on any manifolds where you need to install them. I'm available for any kind of technical clarification, and I also invite you to follow our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Best regards. Thank you.